In the chaotic whirl of power and ancient wars, one man sought peace not from the external world, but from the quiet depths of his own soul. Marcus Aurelius was a mighty Roman emperor, yet he remained a dedicated student of Stoicism, searching for truth while leading a vast and often troubled empire. Between the heavy burdens of state and the cries of battle, he recorded his private thoughts, creating a guide for his own mind to remain steady. His ancient wisdom bridges the gap between centuries, offering a profound contrast to the restless and noisy pace of our modern, technology-driven world of today. Today, we often feel lost in the same way, seeking external validation while forgetting that the only true sanctuary we possess is found within our hearts. Join us as we explore the timeless meditations of the Philosopher King and discover how to find unshakable strength in an ever-changing and unpredictable world. Our lives are fundamentally divided into two distinct parts: things we can control through our will and things that are completely outside of our individual power. We cannot control the weather, the opinions of other people, or the eventual passage of time, yet we often waste our precious energy fighting these forces. Marcus teaches that suffering does not come from the events themselves, but rather from the harsh judgments we choose to place upon the circumstances we face. Imagine yourself as a navigator in a storm. You cannot calm the ocean, but you can certainly master the way you handle your own sturdy ship. By focusing solely on your internal response, you transform from a helpless victim of fate into a powerful master of your own destiny and emotional state. This is the core of Stoic resilience. It is the quiet realization that your mind is the only place where you possess absolute and total sovereignty. Your will is your greatest weapon. It is the internal force that allows you to choose your character over your comfort in every difficult situation encountered. Perception is the lens through which we view the world. If we change our perspective, we can often turn a perceived tragedy into a valuable lesson. Action is the final step of the Stoic path. Once we perceive clearly and steady our will, we must move forward with courage and focused purpose. Consider the entire world as a grand stage and your life as a performance. You did not choose the play or the specific role you play. Whether you are a king or a common worker, your primary duty is to perform your assigned part with the utmost dignity, integrity, and personal excellence. We often wear many masks to please others, but Marcus reminds us that our true value is not found in the applause of the fickle crowd. The roles we play in society are temporary. Do not become so attached to your title or status that you lose sight of your human essence. The universe operates like a vast machine with countless moving parts. Everything happens according to a natural order that we must learn to respect and accept. When you understand that you are part of this grand design, the small irritations of daily life begin to lose their power over your inner peace. True freedom is the ability to remain unshakable while everyone around you is swept away by anger, greed, or the constant fear of the unknown future. Why allow the ignorance or hostility of others to disturb your mind? Their actions belong to them. Your peaceful response belongs solely to you and God. Your internal world is your responsibility. Cultivate a garden of tranquility within your mind so that no external storm can ever truly uproot your spirit. Play your role well today. Act with justice, speak with truth, and face every challenge with the quiet confidence of someone who knows their own worth. Be like the promontory against which the waves are always breaking. It stands fast, and the water around it eventually subsides into a calm state. The world will constantly test your resolve. It will throw obstacles in your path and try to dim the light of your reason and your virtue. Marcus Aurelius believed that the mind is an inner citadel. As long as you do not surrender your principles, you remain safe and completely unconquered. This light represents your reason, Use it to cut through the darkness of emotion and see the reality of your situation without any false exaggerations. Even in the face of great disaster or personal loss, the Stoic finds a way to use the experience as fuel for their personal growth. A fire that is strong consumes everything that is thrown into it. It uses the very obstacles to grow brighter and reach much higher heights. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Every difficulty is an opportunity to practice a specific virtue. If you meet someone difficult, practice patience. If you face a painful loss, practice resilience. If you are tempted by greed, practice self-control and moderation. As you change your internal perspective, the world around you begins to change as well. The heavy gray clouds of despair give way to light. This is not about ignoring reality, but about seeing the inherent goodness and the potential for growth that exists within every single human experience. Your mind is your ultimate sanctuary. Keep it clean, keep it strong, and it will always guide you home through even the darkest of nights. Memento mori. Remember that you are mortal. This phrase was not meant to cause fear, but to serve as a powerful reminder of life's value. Time is a river of passing events, and its current is exceptionally strong. As soon as a thing appears, it is swept away by the water. Do not live as if you have 10,000 years left to spend. Death hangs over you while you live, while it is in your power. Every second that passes is a second that we will never see again. This realization should drive us to live with more intent and purpose. Look at the great empires of the past. Even the most powerful kings and the most beautiful monuments eventually crumble into the dust of history. Fame is a hollow echo. The people who praise you today will be gone tomorrow, and you will be gone shortly after them as well. Since life is so short and fragile, why waste a single moment on petty grievances, anger, or the pursuit of things that do not matter? Be good, be kind, and be useful right now. The present moment is the only thing that any human being can truly be said to possess. Treat every action as if it were the last action of your life. If you do this, you will find a new sense of clarity. The wisdom of Marcus Aurelius is not meant to be admired on a shelf. It is meant to be lived in the real world. Stoicism is a philosophy of action. It asks us to take these profound principles and apply them to the struggles of our daily working lives. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and also surly. But you can choose not to let their behavior infect your spirit. You can choose to be the person who brings logic and kindness to everyone. We were born for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids. To work against one another is contrary to the natural laws of our universe. Your character is your fate. Build it stone by stone, through every small choice you make throughout the day, until you become truly unshakable inside. If today were your very last opportunity to live by your highest principles, what would you do differently? How would you choose to act now? We invite you to share your own journey or favorite Stoic quote in the comments below. Let us build a community of wisdom and strength. Knowledge only gains value when it is shared. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on future insights.